So in this video we're going to talk about negative exponents and how to evaluate those negative exponents. So just as a quick review, because we do need to know this for this specific section, is learning or reviewing how to find the reciprocal of certain numbers. Now remember, the reciprocal of a number is basically a number that you can multiply to that number to get the number 1. That was a mouthful, so let's do the example here. So the reciprocal of 3/5 is actually going to be 5/3. That's because when you multiply 3/5 times 5/3, you get 15/15, which is equal to 1. Now, if you want to write the reciprocal of a whole number, all you have to do is change that whole number to a fraction by putting it over 1 and then flipping that fraction. So the reciprocal of 6/1 is 1/6. To here for a minute. So a positive exponent. So when we have 5 to the second power, this tells us that you're multiplying the base to itself, the number of times that the exponent is. So basically, in this case, we're multiplying 5 to itself twice. Now, when you have the opposite of a positive exponent, so a negative exponent, you're actually thinking about doing the opposite. So instead of multiplying by itself, a negative exponent asks us how many times are you dividing the base from itself. So let me make this a little. So the rule of thumb is we cannot have negative exponents. So whenever you see a negative exponent, you have to get rid of it. Now I want you to think about something. A negative sign also represents the word opposite. A positive exponent, more clear in our example, 5 to the negative third power is actually going to be the same as 1/5 to the third power. So all you're doing is you're taking the base, you're changing it into a fraction, and then you're changing the negative exponent to a positive exponent. Now, in this case, you already have a fraction, and the negative exponent is located in the denominator. To make that positive, we need to move the exponent to the numerator. So 1/5 to the negative third power now becomes